It's my final word. And, you know, you ain't gotta like it. I'm just trying to let you know what's what. You know, I swore to God it wouldn't come to this. Turning back on my words like I ain't never mentioned shit. And even if it changes nothing, and y'all look at me the same, I got this weight off my chest. It's time for me to stop. The games are moving on. Apologies to all of those I disrespected. Being me, I just assumed my rep would come with blessings. When I realized what it was, this world we're living in, I kinda freaked, cause I was scared nobody was listening. If I wronged you, now's the time I make this right. Yelling, please forgive me, please, while I'm screaming in the mic. When you're young, you are dumb, and you gotta step back to see the picture as a whole before you run right off track. If this was my last song, it's what I want you to hear. Doing my penance, praying loud and clear, right in your ear. And if it changes nothing, well, I got nothing else to say. Lay it down like any time, it could be my final day. Yeah, if my last moments were coming down to this, I'd have every single word clenched inside these fists. Let them go up on the pen, filtered out through the pen. So I know I've done my best to clean my conscience in the end. Looking in the yearbook, seeing all the strange faces. So I'm sorry to you all for leaving you without my graces. Next, apologies to Belmore for the random hate I gave. Jake, I'm sure you're cool, dude. Kalano was a mistake. And Mike, I didn't mean for all of that shit to go down. And I completely sympathize with why you want me in the ground. But you have to understand I was a different person then. So if you're man, then I am man. I'm sure there's middle ground to stand. Arbisfeld and Milanese, born a minute Ortiz. I am sorry for the shit I talked, you did nothing to me. I am sure another place and time we all could have been friends. But whatever's the past, guess it don't matter in the end. And I'm throwing out to Julia, you know who you are. I guess it sucks sometimes a friend can just take it too far. What I did was shitty, and I mean it real down deep. If you forgive me, then it's great. If not, I won't make a peep. If this was my last song, it's what I want you to hear. Doing my penance, praying loud and clear, right in your ear. And if it changes nothing, well, I got nothing else to say. Lay it down like any time, it could be my final day. Yeah, if my last moments were coming down to this, I'd have every single word clenched inside these fists. Let them go up on the pen, filtered out through the pen. So I know I've done my best to clean my conscience in the end. Montalbano, bro, I don't know what was all that, but I got no beef, never did, and that's a cold hard fact. I was forced into that shit by you and all of your dudes. Still ain't held much of a grudge, I guess I'm saying it's cool. Now Planet Fierce, don't get pissed, but I got something to say. I don't think I ever deserved a single ounce of the hate, but it's cool, I get it now. I was young and quite defenseless, almost did the same shit when I heard of M7. Speaking of which, my dude, you always knew what was what. I hope your reign is top dogs, goes exactly as you want. Anybody else I hit, I am sorry for the pain. Scarred if that means you, but dude, that shit was insane. And by tally, we had ours. Remember back in the street, throwing fists at each other, leaving welts on the cheeks. And Triola, man, I'm sorry for that mess with Sam. Back in the day, I didn't know just what it took to be a man. If this was my last song, it's what I want you to hear. Doing my penance, praying loud and clear, right in your ear. And if it changes nothing, well, I got nothing else to say. Lay it down like any time, it could be my final day. Yeah, if my last moments were coming down to this, I'd have every single word clenched inside these fists. Let them go up on the pen, filtered out through the pen. So I know I've done my best to clean my conscience in the end. Baby Cray, you could have been cool, at least by me, but you seem to change like seasons with the hit of a breeze. Don't take this as disrespect, ain't trying to get your bent. I ain't trying to start no beef, but I ain't trying to be friends. And to the scumbag and his bitch, do not expect any change. You're the two motherfuckers that I'll always hate. And Carmella, remember that mess back in 09? That shit just funny looking back, I mean I guess it's so fine. And Mr. Brown Eyebrows with that short blonde hair, my bad man, back then I guess I really just didn't care. And anybody I ain't mentioned that thinks we had some beef, well guess it was trivial shit, cause it ain't coming back to me. I mean it from the heart, all of these apologies and shit. So don't try and turn it round, cause I ain't repeating this. All the drama and bullshit, it just ain't worth nothing. So now we're moving on in life and riding into the sunset. If this was my last song, it's what I want you to hear. Doing my penance, praying loud and clear, right in your ear. And if it changes nothing, well I got nothing else to say. Lay it down like any time, it could be my final day. Yeah, if my last moments were coming down to this, I'd have every single word clenched inside these fists. Let them go up on the pen, filtered out through the pen. So I know I've done my best to clean my conscience in the end.